coming up. They'll start the drive with Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Into traffic, complete! And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Murray from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. Murray here on 1st down. Chased out to his right. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Running back, motioning right. Another throw coming from Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Murray on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Throwing now, Milton. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Rangers. Hot 70.
2nd and 10 now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Milton now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Vacates quickly left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Ready?
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Red. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Again the throw now on 2nd and 10. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. George Pickens the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play action, here's Murray. He lofts it deep left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down.
They're going play action. It's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
First down from the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Again, it's Murray to throw. Finds Edwards underneath. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Now Milton to throw. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Dragon 6, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
Milton back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Third and long for him here. He's trying another one deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Jukes out a one-stop. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Here's Milton. That's Lamb running the slant. It's inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. He gets popped quickly there. That's not a nice feeling or a nice run back. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They send a man in motion. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
They send the tight end in motion. Play action now. Murray. It's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Play action now, Murray. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Turpin with a return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 38. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Left thing, 19. Hawk, 19, Lions.
Milton now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80. 19 sight. 19 cut. Panther 50. Panther.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Running behind center with Edwards. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Straight ahead, it's Connor. Up to the races, middle of the field. Past the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Fullback University and all the alumni, they're doing backflips right now. They used to have big old neck rolls to distinguish themselves. Not anymore. Now they're athletes, and they can show you every once in a while they'll hit a home run too.
On the give, this is Edwards. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Edwards getting it again here on 2nd. And that one doesn't get here much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Kyler. He's got McBride complete. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Conner touchdown. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go.
McGinn gets glued. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To throw, Milton. Green slant route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Ready, right?
Milton. He's got a man left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Start. Viking, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready?
Throwing now, Milton. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They are throwing it again. Hits his running back. They get 13 on the pickup. That's good for the Cowboys. First down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The drive picks up here. First and 10.
6-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Ready?
He'll throw it yet again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60 Eagles, 60, trap 60, trap 60.
2nd and 10 now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Still going at the 30. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Throwing again, Murray has it in close, and he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Murray with the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Cardinals take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Well, I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
All right, pretty aggressive play here. They're going to try for 2 and to push that lead beyond a field goal.
The Cardinals will line up for the
Murray's going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. Turpin with a return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys losing by 4. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Stephanie! That Cowboy 80! 19 Lions! Ready?
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He'll look to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
70 Denver, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go!
Setting up to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Come on. Ring.
What you got?
Warrior 70.
Here he is to throw. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. Give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
46. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Cougar 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
60 Eagles, 6, catch. Dragon 60. Go.
Looking to throw. And that one couldn't have gone much worse, Brock. Handed a big loss on a completed 4th down pass. They're going to turn this over.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. Panther lead, Panther 11, Panther 11.
One final shot here. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Pickett. And it's stopped. What an ending we almost just witnessed. They got to him before he could reach that end zone. This game's over. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Dallas.